welcome back. I am OBG, and this is day 5 of our Star Wars Galaxy Heroes Zero to Hero series, and we are up to level 40. And as I said in the previous video, we would be back for our very first run at Galactic War. So let's take a look at our squads quickly. So we're still running the same basic squads we were in the last video. Everybody's been upgraded a little bit. People are getting into Tier 4 and Tier 5, or Gear 4 and Gear 5 equipment. Everything's pretty much the same for our groups. One thing I have done is I've gone ahead and brought Ashoka up to level 40. She's not quite to 3 stars yet, but I brought her up primarily for a heal if I needed it. As she does have a attack that'll heal, and she's really the only healer I've got active in here. I could bring Jedi Counselor up to use as a heal, but I mean he's still at level 2, I think. Gear 1 actually. So he is very tiny at this point. So I doubt I will use that for a heal. We'll see. I also have Ewok Elder if I really need to resurrect somebody, but I don't think you can't resurrect them after the fact. So, and the other thing that we're going to do today is we're going to go into Squad Arena and do an arena fight. We'll probably do that first. Actually, we were up to 425 at this point, and the squad is running really well. They're punching up just a huge amount. Like, we're going to try this one right here. And I mean, look at this difference. We're 8,300, and they're 10,700. That's a 2,400 punch up. That's like 25% of our total power. So let's give this a run, and you'll see how just absolutely insane. And Kylo Ren's doing absolutely nothing in this whole squad. Like, he needs to get out of there as soon as possible, and get rid of what he's just complete trash in this squad right now. I mean, I'm sure he's great in a first order squad. He takes a real beating, which is really his job. But man, is he just not good. All right, so we're gonna start off. We got our special here. Imperial Trooper gaining 2% turn meter for each stack of Dark Trooper squad, which doesn't do anything really. And then all the Imperial Remnant allies will gain offense up, which is really just the 2 of them. But the main, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Weaken these guys a little bit. All right, they got Clone Wars, Chewie, Ezra, and Ashoka. We're going to go for Ashoka. So he's got a special that will send everybody in and get rid of everybody's turn meter, which is pretty freaking nuts, by the way. Alright, let's give some people some up. And let's toss that in here. Let's go ahead. Stun you. Nope, not going to do it. Ezra still hits hard, no matter what you do. And we got a defense. I got a tank over here on Clone Wars Chewie. We're going to have to chew through, it looks like. And there goes him down. And Veers is just an absolute beat stick. He's plus 20 speed on the Imperial Troopers. It's just really good. Oh, he's still alive. Taking him down. Let's go over here to Ezra. Take Ezra down. And double crit from the Dark Trooper. So this is a 25% power level punch up. And we are still all in the green. I mean, it's just absolute nutty how strong these troopers are. And people have always said troopers are really strong, but starting off with Gideon and Dark Trooper, it's really something to lean into. Obviously, you may not get the lucky Veers that I got, but you can certainly farm him. We got Starck coming up. Pieet's a long way away. The other option is other Imperial Remnant troopers, or Imperial Remnants, period. They also get bonuses. So Stormtrooper is actually probably a great farm, as is Death Trooper. I think these 3 guys, probably 3 of these 4 guys, I don't know which 3, probably Death Trooper, Dark Trooper, and Moff Gideon, depending on what the combination is. Plus Veers and Pieet is going to be your best team. Pieet's a long farm, a little bit of ways off. Stormtrooper comes in at... he's a Cantina farm, which I've switched over to Kent. So let me show you my farms quickly. He's also a light side farm here. The other thing we're going to do today is the final level of the Empire. setup. So, oh yeah, farms. So my farms now, my hard node farms are the same as they were, which is Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper. They are super slow farms, and it's really painful. It hurts to be doing them that way, but it's still, it's a thing. It's happening. Here with Cantina currency, we're doing Stormtrooper, trying to get him as the fifth in our group to take KRU out temporarily. Getting that fifth trooper in there is very helpful. In the guild store, we are still farming Starck, Colonel Starck. He's also good in that group. And in the arena store, we are still farming Princess Leia. And she's getting, now that we're over 500 ranking, she's getting 2 buys a day because we're getting 500 returns. So she's going up really fast. And we just unlocked the Guild War store. We haven't done anything here. I haven't looked at really what we're going to do here. Ooh. Wow. There's just nothing in here we want, is there? Look at that. I mean, honestly, we probably farm either Magma Trooper or Captain Phasma at this point. So, I mean, maybe we save for the ships is probably what we do. We probably just save up and then hit the ships hard when they show up. Because we do want to be very, very competitive in the ship realm. So, let's go ahead and run our Empire event. This is the hardest level of Empire, which is right here. And obviously, this is a team that's given to you. They've got Thrawn in lead, which is plus max protection, plus offense, and 20% turn meter when you resist effect. So, yeah, it's not bad. I would run Palpatine lead here. You got Short Trooper and TIE Fighter Pilot as well. Let's see if we can get through this. If I remember correctly, this one is much easier than the Rebel one, but I figured this was the hardest level, so we might as well show it and give you guys an idea of what to do here. So with Vader, he's got this new ability here, which is Merciless Massacre. What you want to do is you want to hit this first. Hit his, what do you want to call it? Oh, we did not gain any. All right. Let's go ahead and give Vader his turn, and now we'll hit it and roll through these guys here. Ooh, there. Strong. All right. And zoomies. And all right, we want to try to get Leia down probably. All right, let's put Leia down. Han sucks here, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of. Nope, that did not get rid of you. All right, Short Trooper's down. Not ideal. See if we can get CLS's down. Let's go over here. So with her ability block, we should be fine with that. Let's go through these guys. And what you want to do with the Merciless Massacre is roll through everything you can and then toss that on top. And normally you're going to be running Palpatine as the lead. She's got 10 things. I think I can take her down. I cannot. Alright, let's get rid of you. No go. There we go. Alright, R2. Got a stun on R2. Let's go over here to her. Got a shock. Got the ability block on her again. So we're not going to have too much of a trouble here. Let's give Vader another turn. And take out. Old Ben's probably going to die right here. Oh, no, we got Leia first. Good. All right. Easy win on the Empire. The Empire is really not that hard here. You just really got to lean on Vader. All right, so we pick up 12 TIE Fighter pilots, gives us another, and 16 Tarkins. Doesn't really do much for us. Short Troopers are really far away unlock, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so we got more fleet training with Tarkin on there, and that's it. We can't do credit heist yet. We don't have enough bounty hunters. And let's grab our free thing, and then we'll head into Galactic War here and see how far we can get. I would love a full clear of Galactic War, but it's 25 crystals. It's, you know, pretty fucking nice if you can do it. Ton of credits, ton of everything. Alright, we're not ready. Once per day, got it. Alright, so everybody gets rewarded. You get your chest at the end. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with our rebels and see how far they can get us between the rebels and Ashoka and whatever, and we'll bring in our troopers at the end when they're full health and hopefully and all their cooldowns are there. And actually, probably maybe do we prime? Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. All right, so let's go. Let's take down Dooku first. All right, so we have a new flourish skill which does dispels all buffs and buffs attack cooldown just one ever against each return reset. So we're gonna go there, here, and that one's gone. And let's go ahead and yep, let's do that. See what you can do there. None of that crap. So far, so good. First level's always pretty easy. And Finn. We're saving some cooldowns for this. What we'll do is the next fight we'll bring in our troopers, but we're not going to use any of their cooldowns. We're just going to run them through. The idea being that we'll load some turn meter on them for the second, when we bring them back in for the second run. Because that'll give us a little bit of an ability to keep moving on here. Alright, some very useful things. Alright, so let's bring in the troopers and load some turn meter on them, because you carry your turn meter over from round to round. So, and you also carry your cooldowns over from round to round. So if we bring this in with everybody loaded up, it'll be a lot easier for us to wipe people if we go on going forward. We don't want to take any losses or real damage. Alright, but this is a fairly straightforward. We got another Clone Wars Chewie here. Actually, let's go here. I didn't mean to use the cooldown. That was a mistake. Alright. Yeah, your wet noodle there. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do to Farm Boy here. Alright, now we got Chewie, who's gone. Man, that Dark Trooper hits hard. When he's got offense up and all 4 stacks, he's just a really hard hitter. Yeah, you keep lashing that thing out there, that's fine. Yep, whoa. That's fine, not an issue. Alright, we took a little bit of damage on KRU, a little bit of damage on our guys. But the turn meter's loaded up. You see everybody had some turn meter there, and they are ready to go for the next round. So let's see if we can roll through the rest of these guys. And I will say, getting the 100 crystals good. These groups that we have here are not nearly as strong as Phoenix Squad is in running through this. Phoenix Squad is really, really good at clearing Galactic War. And by not going for Phoenix straight out of the gate, you really are gimping your Galactic War. But you're really helping your arena, as you saw. And as you're very well aware, arena is significantly better payouts and more important than a couple of Galactic War kills. Alright. Let's go there. And Invis. Yeah, this is getting a lot harder real quick. Real quick. Alright. Ouch! Ouch, there went Han. That was bad. Alright. And I believe, let's test this out. I'm pretty sure you can retreat and retry a battle without taking any damages if you don't like the way it came out. See, yeah, so you can go back in again and retry fights. So if something really bad happens, you get some crits, you get really negative situations that come up, you can withdraw and do it again. So this guy actually probably needs to go down first. Yep, that helped. Getting one less stack there. And let's go ahead and bring Leia in. Another stack gone. And get him down to one less. This is a tough team. Really tough team. Alright, Han's going down. Doesn't matter what we do here, doesn't look like. And alright, I think what I'm going to bring in the troopers on this one, because this is a really tough fight. And I think I need to really hit them with some damage in a hurry on this. So let's bring in the troopers and say go. And that's the nice thing about having two squads is the synergies and what they're good and what they're bad at make a big difference. So by coming in with different groups, you'll be able to have different effects on things. All right. So, can we stun you? We cannot stun you. And I don't want to get rid of all of our turn meter, so let's do that. Get the shred down there. Alright, so we're going to do everybody and call in all the troopers to really lay this guy down. And hit them all again. Alright, so he's down to 1. Hit them all again. There we go, that one's down. Here comes the baby trooper at this point. Can we get Gideon down? Yes. And go ahead and do a heal for KRU and finish you off. The troopers do a much better job on these guys. Much better. Alright, that was much better than losing Han. Our quest to get 3 Galactic War victories is complete. Thank you. Alright. And so certain nodes are harder than other nodes. As you'll see, that was one with credits on it. So now we're back down to a level 29. So let's bring back in the rebels. I didn't say Ezra. I said rebels. Alright, bringing back in the rebels. And let's go give these guys a run. Alright. Obviously the answer is JKA first because, well, I don't like him. Yeah, let's go ahead and put you in stealth, get you some crit damage up. She went into stealth 2. And she's gone. Let's go for Lando next. Alright, and over here. Can you put a stun on him? No. Fine. And let's do that. Take him out. And Leia. So Han's taking a lot of damage here, but that's not great, but it's a thing that happens, so whatever. And cooldowns are back up for the most part. Alright, so decent win. And we clear number 4. And the first 6 are generally pretty doable. And after that, you never know how hard it's going to get. So right now I picked up 200 credits, or Galactic War credits. And a full clear is 1,200. And we are going to save those for ships. 3 ships pop up when you hit level 50 at the top there. And they're all some very important ships for our plans. Oh dear. Alright, let's start here. I am not going to go with the Han thing. I will do that, though. And finish Luke. And you're going to do that. And Talia next. Alright, so you put that up. And dead. And now we go for Talia. So I did not taunt with Han because I really didn't want him to die yet. He will have to die at some point, and that's fine, but I don't really want that to happen yet. Let's just swing and keep our cooldowns up, because Clone War Chewie hits like a wet noodle. And done. Alright, there's 5. And these rebels aren't going to make it much further. Alright, so they probably can get through this one, and that's probably going to be it for those guys. And this will probably be the one where we take Han out. And if we want to do the rebels again, we'll just bring in Ahsoka as a replacement. She's not a rebel, but she's still a good character. Alright, we're going here first. And let's bring in the hitters. Ouch. Got a stun there, so let's switch over to Ahsoka. And get that up. Alright, let's get rid of Ezra before Talia heals him. Oh, that sucked, but that's okay. Oh, it was a bad miss. Ouch. Alright, get Ezra down if we can. I don't know that we can. Oh, good, Ezra's down. Let's get rid of her. Alright, Han's not much longer for this world, but that's okay. As we said, we expected to lose him here. We just didn't want to lose him before now. Yep, there's the heal we were expecting. We did not want to get that. We didn't want that to go off on when Ezra was still up, because that would have been bad. Alright. Luke. Kill Luke. Too much damage being shared around here. Alright, Han's going to make it through, but not by much. And Leia's having issues too. Alright, 6 is done. So we run them again. We'll put Han on the sidelines and bring in Ahsoka. See what the next matchup is. Now we have 200 credits for that. More money. And alright, so let's go ahead and bring in the rebels. And we'll leave Han out and bring in Ahsoka. And we'll use her heal to try to get people top back up, especially Leia, so she doesn't go down. And I may have to switch up the leads here before too long. Alright, so Clone Sergeants at bat is not great for us. So let's go ahead and get some offense down is really good. And a kill? No. Let's send Leia in there. And that. And that. Alright, that's dead. Now you're next, farm boy. Alright, heal us up. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it very much. Only healer we really got right now. And Talia. Running resistance pilot over there. Okay. And finish him. And resistance pilot go down. Resistance pilot's one of the free rebels that you get when you are doing the events to start up with. So you get his ship, and so he's not really a bad investment if you want to go into a ship, but just don't really find it all that helpful. Big heal and big hit. Alright, so Ahsoka's really doing work here. Appreciate that. And alright, that is node 7. And node 8 looks doable. So we're going to keep with the rebels. They're holding steady for us so far, and it's keeping our top team of the Imperial Troopers really happy. So alright, you got Gar over there. I think you're going to bring in a Dachka. What the hell, dude? Alright, let's go here. And a miss is not good. Alright, good hit, Ezra. Take that guy out. And I guess we go for the Jawa, right? Oh, oh, ow, 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 ow! The hell was that, dudes? No more of that shit. Alright, yeah, you're going down next, dickhead. That was some... I didn't like that. Let's get some heals on people here. And bring in Leia's for the crit attack. Good job. There goes Chewie with the taunt. A little late. Alright, Ashoka's going to get rid of that. We can focus down the healer now. Almost focused down the healer at least. And he got off his heal, but it wasn't big. Alright, and let's get rid of Chewie. I should not have done that. That was bad. I didn't want to use his cooldown for his big hit, but I did it anyways, so it's too late now. And I think that was 9. We're really doing well. I'm very impressed. 8. Alright. So 9 is going to be no joke. Yeah, that's no joke right there. So let's bring in the troopers on that, because that is a serious. And 9 is one of the harder nodes. I think it's 9, 11, and 12, or it's 9, 10, and 12, something like that. 9 is definitely one of the harder ones, and 12 is obviously the hardest of them all, because you get the full clear on 12. And so let's get these troopers ready and try to get through this fairly unscathed, so we can get ready for the next one. All right. We all have very little, and they have no turn meter, so we're not going to go turn meter at this point. Yeah, this is going to be our target. And let's give everybody a little bit of turn meter, and there we go. Nice. And Talia next. And a little bit of AoE. And a stun. And this is as good a time as any to do that and kill you. And then that to set Talia up to die like that. And let's go ahead and take Hera down. Alright, and Jedi's just going to heal himself. Alright, so that was good. That was good. We took a little bit of damage on KRU, but that's fine. That's kind of what he's there for. He has a heal, self-heal for himself, so very doable. But that was a nice run through one of the harder nodes on 9. And we picked up 2 Jedi Knight Guardians and some crystals that we desperately need. Alright, so we're going to send the rebels back in here just to keep our troopers in good shape. And then we'll probably run troopers on 11 and 12. Oops, I didn't mean to bring in Han. Oops. Wait, go back. Shit, go back. Let's try it with Han and see what happens. This is the last hurrah anyways, so let's see how it goes. Ezra's obviously our choice. And we send Leia with her crit up. And yikes. They're getting... Yikes. What are they getting? They're getting... Wow. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and retreat this one and come back in. I think we're actually going to send the Dark Troopers in, because these guys, hey, that's no joke. That's at level 35, but whatever they're doing on there, it's supposed to be a hair ability. They're getting hit, they're gaining some protection. It's not a lot, but it's enough to, give them extra hit points, and I don't like that. So, let's get rid of Hera first so that they don't get that anymore. I think I can't be her lead. Maybe it's her lead ability. Let's see if they tell us. That tells us what we have. It doesn't tell us what she has. So let's still stick with. Let's go ahead and try Hera and see what happens. All right. And Hera's gone. All right. And KRU is going to heal a little, and we're going to do some AoE. That's a good AoE. And you're gone. Now you're going to taunt. All right, so they're still getting that whatever it was. Let's give some turn meter and some offense up to people. And Atalia heal. That didn't work. All right, Ezra is going to crush our Moff Gideon, and then we're through. All right. I think we're going to run with the troopers the rest of the way, and we're going to bring Ashoka in for KRU because we need that heal. Oh, look at that. Picked up a T-bow, 200 credits. All right. All right, so they're getting serious now. They are no longer playing around. KRU is out, and Ashoka is in. And we're bringing her in for her heal. She has no synergy with the team at all, but she does have that team-wide heal, and that's what we need right now because Moff Gideon took some damage, and we're getting into the serious business over here. We made it all the way up to Note 11, which is really better than I was expecting we would do. All right, get everybody healed up. That was not as much damage as I was wanting to have, but that's fine. That was good. And I think we give, yeah, no more turn meter for you guys. All right, he's gone. Talia next. She's not gone yet. Now she is. And Jedi Counselor. And I guess we go Chewie at this point. A little armor shred on Chewie to help out here. And we're not going to use that. Or that. Alright, I don't like the counterattack there. That's gone. Ouch. Alright. Dark Trooper cleaning house once again. I can't wait till he gets to fucking two. He's doing this as a one fucking star. Like, he's one shard away from being a 2-star, but that farm is just brutally hard. I really wanted a Tusken Shaman. Thank you so much for sharing that with me, sir. Alright, Note 12. Let's go. Let's go! Fears is hurt. Trooper's hurt. Well, Trooper's only hurt partially because he goes all the way down to 4. So, I am curious what happens to his stacks between fights. At some point, I will find that out, I'm sure. But he starts with 4 stacks, and are they dead between fights? I don't know. We'll find out at some point. We're not gonna find out this round because this is round 12. All right. I think this is our answer here. Go here. All right. Leia's next. And let's go ahead and give us some turn meter. And all that happens. And Ashoka is like, oh, fuck me. Oh, that wasn't good. But that's gone. And I guess we're going Chewie now. And go and hit everybody. Boom, 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 boom. And there goes that one. And finish off the Jedi Counselor for the full clear on first day. Alright, folks, that is Galactic War, Day 5, level 40, first run through. You pick up bullshit. Absolutely. Get Bistan and Ugnaught, and I mean, I don't mind Greedo, but good lord, people. You're just killing me, Spalls. Just absolutely killing me on this stuff. So, really, we're not running any of this stuff. Like, we could work on Lumi if we really wanted, and very quickly get her up as a Jedi, which is not probably a bad choice. And we're still a long way from 50. We're probably at least a week away from 50, if not longer. And we could work on Phasma. I mean, she is required for the First Order team, but it doesn't do anything for me, really. or maybe Magna Trooper. I'll think about it and come back with what I come up with at that point. It might be a Lumi for Yoda situation, and go from there. And let's see what kind of, we got all kinds of achievements, didn't we? All right, we got our finished our first Galactic War campaign. Gave us 50 credits to finish the first one. We won 6 battles, which gave us 3,503 more Darth Sidious shards, and then we won 10, which gave us 2 Gar Saxon shards and 5,000 credits, and of course our daily over here. And let's go ahead and see one more. Is there any good synergy squad? I mean, we're just crawling through this ladder so fast. Let's go after Hera. Yeah, let's give Hera a run. All right, running through Hera. I mean, there's really been, like, other than that full bounty hunter squad that we tried to take once, none of these squads as we've climbed have been any challenge at all, and we're hardly falling overnight at all through the arena. I mean, we're coming up on the 200s at this point. All right, let's go ahead and give everybody some turn meter, and let's go ahead and eliminate Hera. And then we'll send these guys in. Ooh, that's sucky. There went Leia. And Ezra's going to be next. And down goes Chopper. And no stuns, because fucking KRU is useless. Alright, let's go ahead. We took off a stack of that. And down he goes. I mean, that wasn't a huge punch up. It was only about 1,000. But still, it was a three-fifths Phoenix squad that just ran through it. Short to 300 in the arena now. And, I mean, we're still not facing anybody hard in the arena right now. It's just not much left in here. This Leia squad is actually pretty good. That's 11k Leia squad. That'd be fun to fight. I'm probably just going to go and jump on these guys and keep crawling up, because I really would like to get into the top 200 here. It gives me another 15 crystals a day. It gives me another 100 of that. Really, where I really want to be is top 20, but I don't think I'm going to make it there on a free-to-play account. But a top 100 hold should be fairly doable up until CLS or something. We'll see how long we can hold up here in the top, and keep going from there, guys. So thank you very much, everyone. I do appreciate you stopping by. We will be back at some point in the future. I don't know when. I'll see when there's something efficient to look at event-wise. There's not a ton coming up that's super exciting. We got Tarkin Fleet Commander level 48. We got Grand Moff Fleet Training at 42. None of that's super exciting. So we'll probably come back in, 4 or 5 days and give an update for no particular reason and go from there. So thank you very much, everyone. I do appreciate you stopping by. I hope you're enjoying this series.